Check, check. Why is there so much noise coming in? Oh, I know. Alright, here we are, top of the second inning. The Rochester Rattlers are leading 4-0. Apologize for the late start, and well, we're not transmitting very well anyway, so I'll be uploading this later. Swing and a miss, strike one. So this is Ward, number 2. I don't know where she's playing, but the Rattlers are the visiting team. In the first inning, a leadoff double, ground out to the pitcher, then a triple, a single, and a 2-run home run. Those are the 4 runs. And here so far we are 0-2 to Ward, I do believe. So right off the bat, the Rattlers were quick to hit Krista Cagle here and hit her pretty hard. That one's fouled away. A pitch misses. That's a ball. Oh, looks like it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. I must have missed a pitch. These things happen. That pitch, high, ball 3. Full count now to Ward, the leadoff batter here in the second inning for the Rochester Rattlers. Pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. Next up is, I think it's Hennessy. So this is chicken scratched on a piece of paper. I got a picture of the piece of paper, and whoever wrote it must have been using their toe, their big toe, and that first toe. I think I like calling her Hennessy. That one's high for a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike, I think, to Hennessy. That one dug out of the ground. Foul. We'll do it again. That one misses for ball 4, and Hennessy reaches on a walk. That'll bring up Moore, number 5. And it's Henkey, H-E-N-K-E-Y, Henkey. Anyway, Moore. That one misses. That's a ball. I think it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Henkey on first. Cagle sets, delivers. That one's fouled. I believe it's strike 2. Pitch popped up. That's behind the backstop. Oh no, it caught inside somehow? That was weird. Anyway, we'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. to Moore. Two balls, two strikes, he said. Look at that. Change up. Misses. Ball 3. Oh, that was close. That's a ball. Runners at first and second now. That brings us to the top of the lineup, and this is, I think it's Fuller. Fuller's first at-bat was a rip double. This one goes to the third baseman, steps on third for 1, and that's all we're going to get. So out number 2, as Henke's thrown out in a 5 unassisted, Fuller reaches on a fielder's choice. Runners at first and second now with Moore on second, Fuller on first, and here is Savosky. That one's fouled hard off the backstop. Savosky grounded out to the pitcher, her first at-bat. So 2 outs, plays to any base, pitch from Cagle, this is popped up, foul. Strike 2, no balls and 2 strikes on Savosky. It is a gorgeous day out here in Victor, New York, or the Victor area. We're really close to Victor. This tournament's sponsored by the Victor Vipers. That one's drilled out to left field. That's going to be over her head. She's going to turn the wrong way, and it went over the fence. Another home run for the Rattlers. This one, a 3-run home run. And the Rattlers now lead 7-1. That one took off. Well, 7-1, that'll bring up Pepkins. Pepkins got a triple her first at-bat. Not much defense he could do against a ball that leaves the park. We'll say the fences look, I don't know, are they close? Hard to tell. And that one just misses low for ball 1. Swing and a miss at a high one, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Pepkins. That one misses, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike on Pepkins. That one's high, misses, ball 3. 3-1 is the count to Pepkins. Cagle throws that one high, ball 4. So Pepkins reaches on a walk, and that'll bring up Mangos. You know what, number 10 isn't even close to saying Pepkins. It says Wesley. Really? Oh, we'll go with Wesley then. I swear that's not what was even close to looking like what was written. Unless if this girl is Pepkins wearing Wesley's jersey. Either way, I'm going to go with Wesley, though, because that's what it says on her jersey. I'm a simple guy. So 2 outs, runner on first. This is Mangos. Pitch inside for a ball. Mangos got a single, came around to score off of Clement's home run. Clement due up next. See her in the on-deck circle. That pitch, in there, strike 1. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Krista Cagle 1 strike away from getting out of this inning without any more damage. That one's hit, and that's going to drop in short in center field. Dallin kicks it forward to make it easier for her. Tosses it into second base, and Mangos, whose name doesn't look anything like Mangos, has a single. So runners at first and second. And that ball is ripped, and that's going to go up against the right center field fence, fielded by the right fielder, thrown into the cutoff. And that is a 2 RBI double for Clement. So Mangos, I think, is actually Dumango. Clement has a double and 2 more RBIs. And the Rattlers now lead 9-1. That'll bring up Wang, I think. And that's a strike to number 77. That's honestly all I know. It's number 77. Pitch, grounded, foul, right at us. It's 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. AK coming in all the way from right field to pick up that foul ball. Good job, AK. Thank you. No balls, 2 strikes to Wang. That one fisted, and that comes out to right field for AK. AK's got to run it down, goes into the corner. And she throws it to the cutoff, and Wang has an RBI double. So they trade places, and that'll bring up, I think, Gerbron. I'm almost positive that's not the way that name is said, nor is it written. But we'll see. So that's 1 strike. So 2 outs, 1 strike. So all of these runs, 6 runs here, scored with 2 outs. Rattlers lead this one 10-1 in the second. This could be a short game. That one's ripped foul right at us. A little more height, and I could have grabbed it. And we'll do it again. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch from Cagle in there, called strike 3. But the damage is done as the Rattlers pick up 6 runs that inning. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they lead by a score of 10-1. I'm sorry, 10-0. That is an accident. I pressed that button on accident. It is 10-0. Coming up to bat in the second inning, it's the 4, 5, and 6 batters for the Xplosion, Aaron, Ava, and Chelsea. All right, warm-ups are done. Pitcher's ready, defense is ready, umpire's ready. Here is Aaron. Swing and a miss, strike one. And that's called strike two. That one's hit hard, foul down the third base line. This is Ward pitching for the Rattlers. Pitch from Ward. Oh, reached. Fouled back. And we'll come back and do it again. No balls and 2 strikes on Aaron. Pitch low, misses, ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ward pitches, change up, and whiffing big on it is Aaron for out number 1. This changeup's a dirty in softball. Absolutely filthy pitches. That'll bring up Ava Trendowski. First pitch to Ava, swung on, foul back. Clobbers the catcher in the mask. That's why she wears that. That's Moore back there behind the plate. There is little to no breeze out here. My computer's heating up. That one's popped up foul, coming towards us. Nobody's going to get to it. I could have got it if the fence wasn't here, but, you know, that's not my play. So we'll do it again. No balls, 2 strikes to Ava. And swing and a miss, strike 3. That brings up Chelsea Trumbull. Her first at-bat of the day. Chelsea spent a lot of her varsity season, her senior year here, on the injured list. But she has recovered. And she is hot and ready to go for some softball. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Trumbull. And swing and a miss, strike 3. 3 strikeouts swinging. 1, 2, 3 go Xplosion. And after 2 innings of play, the Rattlers lead 10-0. Coming up to bat in the top of the 3rd inning, it's just like the top of the 2nd inning. It's the 8, 9, and 10 batters. Let's see what the Rattlers are able to do this time. Warm-ups are ready, and here is Ward, the pitcher. First pitch to Ward, popped up, foul, out of play, strike one. Whoops, I already gave him a run. Let's hold off on that for a few minutes. Krista pitch, high, for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Cagle sets, delivers, swing and a miss, strike 3. First pitch is a ball to Henke, now that we know her name. That's popped up way foul, almost hit the light. That was a soft bounce onto the other bleachers. It wasn't going to hit anybody. I wasn't going to say anything because I wanted to see them jump, and jump they did. 2 balls, 1 strike. Cagle, pitch in there, called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Henke. Full count now. This one is hit hard, and that's over right field. So far, it's over the fence. Chelsea Trumbull could do nothing but watch that one sail. So that's the 3rd home run of the day for the Rattlers. That chalks up number 11. That'll bring up Moore. Moore walked and came around to score in her first at-bat last inning. There's 1 out. I'm telling you, this fence seems real short. That pitch in there, called strike 1. Cagle delivers another one. This one's hit out center field. Backpedaling is Olivia Dallin. She misses it. Goes off of her glove. E8. And that's how Moore reaches second. So that brings us to the top of the order. Here's Fulor. First pitch, misses for a ball. That pitch, just misses, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Cagle delivers, and that one's line drive to shortstop. Nice grab for out number 2. That brings up Savosky. That one's popped foul and out of play. Strike 1. Runner on second in Moore. 2 outs. That pitch was high, fouled up and over again. It's going to land next to the other ball, almost. That's 2 strikes. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, I forgot about my sound effects. Oh, goodness, I could have been making sound effects this whole time. Pitch, that one's hit hard to second. Fielded by Luce. Throw over the first is in time for out number 3. Well, the Rattlers only pick up one that inning, but it is now 11-0. Bottom of the third inning coming up, and coming to bat for the Xplosion, it's Luce, Smithler, and then Dallin. Should one of them gets on, we'll get to see AK this game. Warm-ups are ready, and here's Luce after the coming down. Bottom of the third inning, Rattlers lead 11-0. Here is Alyssa Luce. First pitch swinging, ground ball to third, fielded by the third baseman, thrown over, and it's thrown out of the way. Throw to second, also high. Luce is in there at 2. So Luce, trying to make something happen, reaches second on errors. So that was an E5 and reached the second on an E9. And my computer's dying. I've run into this problem before. I'm running into it again. That one's popped up and out of play for a strike. That one misses for a ball. Oh my god, it's because I forgot to turn my power strip on. Unbelievable. Or it got turned off, actually, because it was charging before. And that's an out. Short pop fly to third. So that's 1 out. That'll bring up Olivia Dallin, our left-handed batter. The only lefty in the lineup. Let's see if Olivia can make up for her botched catch out in center field. That one misses for a ball. Dallin does have good plate discipline. She was hitting the ball hard earlier. Let's see if that continues. Pitch for Moore. Liv hits this one over the shortstop head, goes into the outfield. Luce is at third, and they're going to hold her there. So runners at first and third. Nice single by Olivia Dallin. So runners at the corners for AK Resigno. 1 out. Dallin will be going on the first pitch. Bunt laid down, that's a foul. Suicide on, huh? Interesting. AK just got the bat down in time to get a piece of that ball. Did not get to square around for a quality bunt attempt at all. It's a pitch from Moore, swung on, and that's fair. Throw the first is in time for the out. Loose with the late leave is under the tag. She's safe, and Dallin advances to third. So that was a sacrifice and an RBI for AK, I say. Scores loose, and the Xplosion are on the board. 2 outs, though, bottom of the third. 11-1 is the score. Here's Krista Cagle. Here's the pitch. Oh, low and inside. Krista scoots out of the way. Ball 1. Pitch, and that one's hit hard right back to the pitcher. Moore fields, throws over the first in time. 1-3 goes the putout for out number 3, but the Xplosion pick up a run. It is now 11-1 Rattlers. Top of the 4th inning coming up. In the 4th inning, we will see... I forgot. I think Wesley, Domingo, and then Clement. So I believe Savosky made last out. So we'll confirm that in a second. First pitch misses for a ball. First pitch misses for a ball. That one's fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike, and this is Wesley. Number 10. She hit a triple, a walk, scored both times. That one's high, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to Wesley. Cagle throws another one in there high. 3 balls and 1 strike. That ball is hit hard, and that is way over the fence. No one's going to rob that one. It is now 12-1. So that was a home run for Wesley, and that'll bring up Domingo. She hits this one hard out right field, and Chelsea Trumbull out there playing right field makes the grab for out number 1. That brings up Clement. Clement hit a home run and a double. Scored both times. Well, of course she scored on a home run, but she got 2 RBIs both times. That's the cool thing for Clement. So she's 2 for 2 with a home run and 4 RBIs. Pretty sweet day already. We're in the 4th inning. Pitch popped up, foul. Cagle sets, delivers, swing and a miss, strike 2. Boy, she was reaching for an even further home run on that one. Change up, no, high, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That brings up Wang. Wang has struck out and doubled. First pitch misses outside for a ball. This one's hit hard out into left field. Coming in as the left fielder makes the grab for out number 3. But the Rattlers pick up 1. They now lead 12-1. Coming up in the bottom of the 4th inning for the Xplosion, it's Lily, Lena, and then Erin. Should one of them get on, we'll see Ava and then Chelsea. I just realized that I packed a snack bag, which I rarely do, but I forgot to bring it. First pitch fouled off for Lily makes it a strike. No balls, 1 strike on Lily Coonrod. Pitch from Ward, inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded third, throw over is in time for out number 1. So Lily's out on the 5-3 put out. Nice attempt. Here comes Lena. Or you can even call her Lana. That makes more sense. I've heard it both ways. And that first pitch is in there for a strike. That pitch is grounded through the wickets of the shortstop into the outfield it goes. That is an E6, and Lana is on first base with an E6. Take it any way we can get it. So Lana's on. That brings up Erin. First pitch to Erin is a strike. Aaron grounds this one to the shortstop. Shortstop to second. On to first is not in time. So they get the lead runner, though. So that is a 6-4 fielder's choice. Lana makes second out. Aaron's on first, courtesy of the fielder's choice. 2 outs now. And that brings up Ava Trendowski. Pitch to Ava off the fist. Comes this way. Drops in fair. Second baseman takes a second to go catch up to it. Throw over the third, though. Chases Aaron back to second base. So a little bloop, single for Ava. We got runners at first and second with 2 outs for Chelsea Trumbull. Now Chelsea can put some hurt on a ball for sure. Swing and a miss, strike 1. At the very least, we just want to see her get a base hit that goes deep into the outfield. Nice little line drive between some outfielders would be great. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Of course, with no balls and 2 strikes, we just want her to protect that plate now. Take a squibbler through the infield to load the bases. She gets a piece of that one to foul it away. We'll stay at 0 balls, 2 strikes on Chelsea Trumbull. Not only did I forget the snack bag, I forgot to put on sunscreen too. It is starting to heat up here. A mess. That's fouled back behind the backstop. We'll come back and do it again. Oh, I do see a boxer though. Look at that pretty little girl. Pitch high for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Trumbull. Pitch from Ward. High. Goes all the way to backstop. Ball 2. Both runners are going to advance on that wild pitch. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on at second and third. Chelsea Trumbull at the plate. Pitch to Chelsea. She fouls this one back over the backstop again, and we'll do it again. Where pitches, this is grounded, foul on the third base side. Just missed the bag. Here's the pitch. Oh, Chelsea swings at one that bounces. Throw to first is in time for out number 3. So the Xplosion don't get any runs. They made it interesting there for a little bit, and coming up in the top of the 5th with a 12-1 lead for the Rattlers, it's, I think, Giabrone, Ward, and then Henke. And that's the game. We have been run ruled, also known as a mercy rule, because the Rattlers are showing mercy by not beating up on the Xplosion anymore. This one ends after 4 complete innings of play, with the Rattlers winning by a score of 12-1. From wherever that, I am the Dan Dallin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.